All right, guys, Coach Moore here. We got session 4, week 6 of Mohican. Today, we got power, agility, and accessory hypertrophy, a whole bunch of stuff. So this is basically filling all the holes that we weren't able to hit with our regular programming. So it's a lot of variety today. It's supposed to not only give you guys a little bit more variety, but you're supposed to have fun with this. So our expectation is you are not going to win the jump over obstacle. You are not going to try to crush the agility. You're just trying to do this very well. So you're not trying, these are not maximal efforts. These are, I want you to think about being smooth, being consistent, and being strong with these efforts. Jump over obstacle is exactly what it sounds like, and we are not concerned with the height of that obstacle. If you choose something so high that you bust your ass, that's the wrong answer, all right? Just focus on not so much the height of the obstacle, but the height of your jump. And remember, every time we're jumping, we want you to land softly. So if you're slapping your feet into the ground every time, there's a chance that you could jeopardize your lower back. So worry about nice soft knees, not letting those knees dive in on your catch. Overhead medicine ball throw, that's going to be the same thing. You can throw this, it does not matter what you are throwing, and we want you to think about being smooth with your throws. So you're not throwing as hard as you can. Instead, think about really trying to get your hips and posterior chain into each one of these throws. In between each one of these rounds, you're going to take 60 to 90 seconds rest. That's a lot of rest. The goal is consistent power with these efforts, not to make this a work capacity effort. You're not doing this to breathe heavy, you're doing this to develop power. So you want that good long recovery. When you get done with that, we've got suicide sprint. Again, this is at a moderate pace. Think about the suicide sprint as a change of direction drill. So I'm not worried with how fast you're running the straightaways. What we want you to think about is your ability to break down and pivot into that next position. Make sure your shoes are tight and don't ever change direction so fast that you're at jeopardy of busting your ass or twisting an ankle. Again, be smart with this. Know your surroundings. Again, 60 to 90 seconds of rest. That is a ton of rest for an effort like this. Typically, when we do a suicide sprint for work capacity, you're getting 15 seconds of rest. But we're not doing this for work capacity. We're doing it for agility. So be agile, be smooth. That's the goal. When you get done with that, we've got some hypertrophy. 16 single arm rows. That's going to be 8 each side. Remember, pulling the weight to our hip, stabilizing our back, not looking for a ton of rotation with this, using the strength of our back. It's going to be 8 each side, and then you've got 85% max effort pull-ups. Just about 2 or 3 shy of failure. And so the big thing to think about with this is every round, your 85% max effort is going to get shorter and shorter. So for instance, my first round, I might be able to do 12. My second round, I might be at 10. My third round, I might be 9 or 8. That's totally fine. We just want you to stay shy of failure every single round. When you're done with that, we've got dumbbell pullovers and again, 85% max effort horizontal pull-ups. So a lot of pulling. We haven't been doing a whole lot of pulling in this cycle, so we're getting it all in now. Always my rule of thumb with dumbbell pullovers, if it's been a while since you've done them, go a little bit lighter so you're not all ripped up through the intercostals. They can definitely get you. And then you guys are finishing up with lateral raises and shrugs. Again, with the lateral raise, this is not a lateral raise. That is some weird total body fucked up exercise. Guys, a lateral raise, we're using the strength of our shoulders to lift the weight. So don't make it a total body exercise. Again, focus on stabilizing those shoulders. Nobody really cares how much weight you laterally raise. If they say they do, they're a weirdo. You're not. All right, guys, that's all we got for today. Enjoy that session.